Time to use OBS. I've been using Ecamm Live for a long time, and I have no idea if I'm actually going live right now. But I'm going to try a couple of things and see if it works. This will be a very, very short live stream. If you don't know, I'm Jim Munchback, CEO and founder of Bayrock Financial, and you can learn more at bayrockfinancial.com. I'm getting ready to relaunch my podcast, the Salty Advisor podcast. So I'm setting up some technology, checking out a new tool called OBS. If you've ever used OBS, it's a very popular free thingy that has free thingy. It's a free video streaming tool, video creation tool as well. But I'm streaming to my YouTube channel at Jim Munchback. I'm streaming to LinkedIn right now and Facebook and a couple of other places. But again, I don't know if it's working. It looks like I got a little activity there. So I'm going to get rid of the date. There's the date. I'm learning this new tool, OBS, and Ecamm Live. When I transition or put up a new element on the screen, it has a transition, which is kind of cool. But I'm not seeing transition on this, which is a bummer. So if you know how to do that, I see some bubbles, which I think means someone left a comment. But anyway, let me do this. I'm going to play a video now, and I don't know how loud it's going to be, but let's just see. I'm going to get rid of the date. I'm going to get rid of these slides, and I'm going to play a video. I think I'll get rid of me too. Looks like the video is playing. I can turn it up or down, so I'm turning down the audio to the video so that the video has some nice quality. I think it has the video has a nice quality music bed is what I was trying to say. So now the video is over, and now it's just a blue screen. So I can now put some other things on this is a slideshow. This is a feature we do not have, at least I don't know that we have it in Ecamm Live. The feature is slides. So you can select a bunch of videos and just have them go through. I think that's kind of cool. Again, I'm just playing. I had a few minutes. I left my Stream Deck. I usually have a Stream Deck, and I'm pushing buttons to transition from scenes and elements. And I left my Stream Deck in my pickup truck, which is at the shop, because I have a bad fuel injector. So I am spending some money to get the old beast fixed. We moved this week from the Stephen F. Austin State Park to the Brazos Bend State Park, and if I was smart, I'd have some videos ready to pop in here to show you the move, but I didn't do that. I'm just testing, and I think I'm going to end because I promised this would be short, but I'm really excited. This is free. I just downloaded OBS. It's a free piece of software, and I'm convinced already that there are some features I love about Ecamm Live. It's easy to use. It works great with Zoom. I've used it, Ecamm Live. I've used it for a few years in teaching my course in personal finance at the University of Houston. I've never tried OBS. It seemed clunky to me initially, but they've made some huge updates, and I think maybe it's just my learning curve. I learned better how to do what I'm going to turn down this music. Actually, I'm going to turn it way down, so you should have some music in the background, which I always like. And that was one of the things with Ecamm Live that I never got figured out. And it may be jacked up right now. You may be hearing way too much volume in the audio for the video that's playing in the background. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. But anyway, Ecamm Live was a great tool. It is a great tool. It's very user-friendly, and I've spent a tremendous amount of time learning it, building it, using it. But I've only spent literally 10 minutes playing with OBS. And in those 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure I'm going to give up on Ecamm Live and go with OBS. So now it's, if you notice, the hold on, let me click. So what I'm doing right now, you can't see my screen, but I'm clicking on things to change what you can see. And as you can see, there's lots of junk on the screen that you don't really want to see. But the video that I played, it's just a video that I created on with Canvas earlier today. That video that was playing, it's looped. It's just a looping video, so it just plays over and over. So you're hearing the music, but what happens is it's only like a 20-second video, and then it's a blue screen. So if I turn off that video, we'll lose the music, and we'll lose that blue background. So if I start it again, it starts from the very beginning, and that's when I got to close out everything else, because it's just not good to have all these other elements on the screen when we play a video. But hey, that's easy to fix. But just already, I'm so excited about this, because OBS gives me so much more control over what I'm able to show you during a live stream. I've spent years learning how to create videos and trying to create professional quality videos. And you can spend so much time in post-edit. And my goal moving forward, my goal for the rest of my life, is to create a video, to live stream it, and have zero post-production. So you tell me in the comments if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn or Twitter. I think I've got it streaming to all of those platforms. If you're getting good quality audio, if the images look decent, and if it looks somewhat professional, I sure would appreciate your comments. And if you haven't done so, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is being played on my YouTube channel. If I wasn't just goofing around doing a test drive, I would have had some resources all stacked up so that I could click on a button and show you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Jim Munchback. Munchback has an H on the end, but you know what? I didn't prepare. I just threw some things together randomly in preparation for a relaunch of my podcast, the Salty Advisor podcast. So if you're a financial advisor, you're going to want to check it out. If you're a woman of wealth and you're currently working with a financial advisor, or let's say a man in your life is working with a financial advisor, and sometimes you feel like you're just getting talked right over, you should check out the Salty Advisor podcast. One of the things I'm going to be doing is I've got a new mentee, a young man who I met when I was in Denver last week for a financial planning conference, and I'm really excited about the opportunity to help this young man get into the business. So that'll be part of the Salty Advisor podcast. I'll be sharing some of my teachings around the financial planning process, and I'll be back. I can't wait to do my next real live stream, because I feel like this is just going to be a lot of fun. This tool is so easy to use, and I'm sitting here so excited about what's possible. So I hope you'll join me. So for now, I'm just going to put this video back on, turn off the other junk that shouldn't be on the screen right now, including my face. Hopefully my mic is still going. And then all you have is music in the background. And this is just, again, a little video I created this morning or a little while ago on Canvas. Canvas is probably the best for the money. It's the best tool I've ever the best creation tool, the best it's like $150 a year. It's unbelievable what you can do with Canvas. So yeah, that little video was done on Canvas. Do you use Canvas? If you don't, if you have to create any kind of content at all, I'm doing a video tutorial for another friend of mine who's a certified financial planner not in Denver, but in Fort Collins. And I'm going to teach him him and his daughters. His daughters use a MacBook Pro. Awesome machine. That's what I'm using right now. Anyway, this guy, Jason is his name, he was paying someone to do his videos, edit them, post-edit them. Like, post-edit means all that work you have to do after you make the video. Anyway, Jason he was asking me some questions, and I'm going to do a tutorial video for Jason for how to make a video using iMovie. And it's mostly for his daughters because they do iMovie. He wants to pay them to create his videos. I think it's going to be a fun project, and I will share it right here, right there on the Salty Advisor podcast. So check that out. Gosh, I'm excited. I hope you have a great weekend. It's Friday. It is 3 May, year of our Lord 2024, as you can see on the screen right there. Now, I got to go see if this worked. I hope it did, because if it did, and I think it did, I'm going to be really, really thankful, really excited, because what's possible is kind of cool. I see some bubbles on the screen. I don't even know how that's happening, but I'm assuming somebody's posting something, and if that's true, thank you. Thank you for your comments, for liking, sharing, but mostly don't forget, come back and join us. Let me show you this real quick. I'm going to get rid of everything else and just show you this one thing that I created that I think, there it is. It's kind of, is it showing? Join the salt. Yeah, it's showing. Let me try to make it bigger. Oh, it won't make it bigger while I'm playing with it. So let me just say this. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to try to stop streaming and see what happens. When I stop streaming, I'm going to go right over to YouTube and LinkedIn, and I'm going to see if this video actually got posted. I hope it did. On all the places it's supposed to get posted. We're about to find out. You already